What's up? Um, so I may have gotten way too high to probably be of much use this evening. But I guess I'll give it a shot anyways. Um, I got a whole bunch of things that I was gonna bring up, and now I can't. Rem- All right, I guess we'll just. What the hell? All right. I have. All right. So it turns out that my little space here in the attic, evidently, I've been smoking enough that even though I've got the door closed and the window open, evidently the smell was getting every place. So no more, no more smoking for me in the attic. Uh, but I do have a little vape thing I'm going to try using. But I went and I got really high beforehand because I couldn't be smoking up here. So now that's why I got that's why I ended up getting super high before I even started. Um, yeah. Uh, okay. I think looking here at the instructions, it looks like I did 35 last, and I did finish at least the important part of 35, and I ignored all the unimportant parts. So 36. Gonna do a whole nother level of stuff. All right. Oh yeah. I gotta get pieces. Okay. Oh, and so the smoking thing. Since I promised to not smoke anymore in the attic, gonna I'm gonna actually move all the filming for this to a different location so that I can't stink up half the house with the smell of weed and butane. Um, so I'm gonna completely reset up all this stuff that is around the camera, that I pointed everything in such a way when I set it up so you couldn't see it. But from my angle, it's way kind of intricate. But I got to move all this stuff to the new location. Then I have to actually set up a new location, which is just basically assembling another IKEA desk. But that's all stuff I'm not gonna I'm gonna be in a much better frame of mind for. Well, I guess technically building a desk is like, it's just building. I mean, that could totally be like an episode on the assembly hour. I mean, furniture is essentially like grown up useful Legos. But I don't know how I would, this fits, like, something like this fits on the desk. The actual desk is so much bigger. I don't know how I would film that, at least with what I've got. But I'm going to do that soon, hopefully my next weekend. And then also I won't feel like I'm hiding in the attic, trying not to like talk super loud, because I don't want to be annoying. I mean, I guess more annoying. So that'll be cool. Oh, and the other thing, the new location. The big difference between it and this little attic spot is the new location is going to have cats. So that's going to add a whole nother element of total chaos to this streaming thing I'm doing. Because not only am I going to be high and getting higher, but there's going to be cats. And cats absolutely love Legos or anything involving small objects. So this is going to be really interesting. So that's going to happen. And then, so all this stuff is probably going to look like different. You're not going to have this desk here anymore. It'll be probably a different color. But I might be able. I'm hoping. I mean, in the end, it's gonna work out to be a better idea, I think. So, I'm probably gonna have more space, and maybe when I go through this whole process of setting everything up again, I will have learned enough about all the shit that went wrong the first time, so that the second time I do maybe a better job. I don't know, I guess, but odds are probably. All right, 36. All right, so we're gonna. All right. Nope. Anything. Little white thing. All right. Well, I guess that's all the weird looking pieces. All right. Let's do. See, yeah, it'd definitely be cool to have some more space to work with. Like, you might not be able to see, like, if the camera goes up that way, then, I mean, I guess it comes, you won't be able to see this probably as well. It'll be further away, or smaller. That's it, smaller. But like, I don't know how important that is. Like, if, people are like, yeah, I want to be able to see what's going on here. Or if, it doesn't matter. Or it's not as important. Alright, I guess that'll work. Alright. See, 3. I put 3 together. 2, 3, 2. 3. Couple of 2s. All right. Shit. Oh, alright. Almost dropped. Almost lost a screwdriver to the abyss. I mean, it probably wouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, once something hits the ground, it's gone. It's like fucking magic. Alright, there you go. Oh, also, another good benefit of moving to a different location is I won't have to keep listening to Buddy the dog barking like all the fucking time. Buddy's a little pug, and he fucking loves to bark at everything. So I don't. It's loud enough that I wouldn't be surprised if you guys could hear it. But I can definitely hear it. Yeah, I should. Let me turn off some music. Sorry, I forgot about that. What? Huh. Aha. Find that cool royalty-free music site so we can listen to some. All right, let's see. What do we want? Ooh. got a pop. I mean, is it going to be... Oh no, maybe we'll finally have something that's got words. All right, this is going to be interesting. I guess I finally figured out where they put all the vocals at. We'll start with some Lucy Domino. All right, that's probably really loud. All right. If you can't actually hear the music, let me know. But yeah, okay. And it actually seems really loud. Okay. I mean, that's probably going to be super distracting. All right, but so I did find that there's vocals. All right. All right. Gonna move on. We're gonna go back to the non-vocal music. All right. Oh man, that's right. I was looking for one of these. I mean, there's music playing. It's like really low right now. I'm assuming it's going to get louder. I don't know. And it just stays like this the whole time. I mean, I did click on, it was called underscore category. Okay. I mean, all right, I guess we'll give it a shot, and you know, maybe it'll work out. I don't know. Otherwise, it's totally gonna be like feeling like in a movie. I mean, I guess that would make sense if it's underscore. Oh shit, I almost lost that one. I mean, I'm still not even entirely sure if there's going to be extra pieces. I'm really hoping there are, because they keep trying to escape. And like they're successful. I mean, you would think that it would hit a point if enough of these Lego pieces fell on the floor. It would be impossible to like not find them, or at least one. Like, at what point are there enough objects present that it's not possible to find at least one? I mean, that seems like something that might be like some, like kind of math or something. Like, if you get, I don't know, I just got like this really complicated formula going on in my head. I mean, not that I know what the formula is. It's just kind of like up on like a big blackboard, like in the movie, Good Will Hunting, where they have like all those things on the blackboard, and dude's down in the corner doing a little bit of writing because he solved it. Because there's always, whoever it is always needs the entire blackboard exactly to figure it out. That's pretty fucking amazing of a coincidence, I think. Okay, that is 5. All right. Oh, that's got to be 6. Oh man. Now we're like a different movie. Jesus. All right. Okay, where did that not work out? Oh, it's supposed to be a 5. Wait. Yeah. All right. All right, now it fits. Crisis averted. Oh, see the part I was working on you couldn't even see. Jesus. I'm sorry. Oh. I don't know. It's like I'm looking at a whole new angle. Man, this totally is a fucking horror movie. I'm gonna go find something a little different. Theoretically. There it is. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna only pick the category survival horror. So maybe not the best choice I could have made. It was just I skipped over nap time vibes because that seemed like not the vibe I'm going for. And then there's piano instrumentals. I mean, which is, yeah, piano. You can do piano. See, I love piano. See, oh. All right. That's, yeah. This is more what I was hoping for. That'll work. That's a much nicer vibe. Oh, I guess you should. Nope. See, I wasn't done. Forgot that piece. All right. All right, kick ass. I think. Okay. All right. Okay, that works. But what if I need my mouse? Well, I mean, I guess I. All right, I'll figure that out later. All right, we're done with 36. And oh, look, big surprise. 37 is putting a bunch of pegs in holes. Who'd have thought? And that's all right. We're gonna do only the important pegs. I mean, if you like, I really dig piano music, but it's so much cooler when you start adding like a guitar, drums, and a lot of bass. Like you can really kick it up a notch. Gonna have to see if I can figure out how to do that when I'm messing with the AI stuff, because I don't know, it seems like you can come up with some pretty cool things. Like I was hoping to have some more stuff done for today to play music wise, but I didn't. I had meetings at work today, so I couldn't do it. And then I want to take a nap after work because this. I'm not saying because I wanted to like stay up late, but I wanted to be more awake for the Legos While High thing, and because I figured it couldn't be a bad idea. But oh yeah, I was gonna have more music, like some more funny cover songs, hopefully without accidental ads added in there. Although hearing about Kendrick Lamar tickets in a death metal lyrics was pretty funny. Oh yeah, death metal with piano would be really cool. melodic death metal. I mean, that's a thing. I didn't make something up there. That totally exists, but it's really cool. Damn it. It's like my fingers are just a little bit too big for this bullshit. Like, I know I don't have like small fingers, but I never thought I had like fat fingers. But nope, sure do, evidently. Let me get off of this. Alright. Ooh, that worked. Alright. I had a plan and it worked. Starting to think that maybe I should have done 100% sorted it by shapes instead of colors, because that's really cool for up here. With these stupid little pegs, I should have left each of their own color. So really feel like I fucked that one up, because it's such a pain in the ass trying to get the one specific color peg that I'm trying with my fucking giant meaty fingers. I mean, except for the brown ones. The brown ones, I mean, statistically way more likely to grab one. So they're easy to get. Yeah, see, try to get a white one, and I got like 5 of all the other colors. set up at my new location for streaming that I'm definitely going to put the lights in a different area or a spot so I won't keep getting glare, because like the way I set it up, basically it makes it really hard to see this area because of the glare. So, you know, lesson learned. Alright, nope. Yeah, these little pegs fall somewhere where I'm not going to be building on. I might as well just let them stay there. They're not going to get in the way, but I'm going to have to essentially turn everything upside down to shake them out later. And if I did that right now, then all these other pegs that I haven't locked in yet would fall out too. So that would be a really bad thing to do on my part. So I'm just gonna go with ignore them, and hopefully in ignoring them, they're not gonna like annoy me enough. Like, I don't think my particular OCD is going to be affected by that. So so last time it got, that's like 2/3 of the pegs. I feel like the other ones I can just ignore. God, I hate these pegs. But yeah, like, so the last time that I was working on this, so during last episode, that would be number 4, I think, it was suggested to me by, basically, because right now it's like my friends online sometimes. Like, I don't have any real, I essentially don't, it's not like people who don't know me are coming to watch this. So basically everybody in the chat channel is somebody I know in real life. So anyways, one of my friends asked if I had ever thought about running like a D&D game over Twitch, and I like legit had not thought about it, because like I don't, even just watching like role playing doesn't seem like a spectator sport to me. Well, I mean, in that it's just, I don't know, it doesn't seem like any fun to watch. So, but yeah, I had not thought about it, but then I started thinking about it because because he asked the question. So I don't know. I mean, it might be cool. I don't know. I have to run a campaign, and I haven't done that for, I mean, essentially. So yeah, it's been like 5 years. COVID. But yeah, I just got really kind of like a really good friend of mine died, and he went out really bad. He had a brain tumor, and it got removed, but there were like a lot of complications. But I mean, you know, he still had cancer after it got removed, so he was still getting treated, and it was super rough. And like, I had to watch him deteriorate. All the way, and it was really awful. I mean, yeah. But like he ended up dying right before COVID exploded. And I mean, if he'd been around when COVID hit, he would have definitely been one of the people that it killed. Because he was in like one of those care facilities, and when that shit ran rampant through them, yeah, he would have died then. So, but it was like a really big bummer, because I don't know, like he wasn't like a big brother, like at all. Like that wasn't like a thing going on there, but at the same time, I don't know, it always seemed like he was watching out for me, like he was kind of like a big brother. And I know that's like really hard to, like, I don't know if I'm conveying very well, but did I see the left or right? Oh, okay. But yeah, so he died, and then my mother died. She actually got COVID, because she also was in a care facility. So yeah, and then everything already sucked before then, so everything seemed like it sucked even more, and yeah, I just didn't care. So I had like a couple campaigns I had been running, and they all just got, in fact, wow, there's 3. Okay. Yep, 3. They all went. Huh. I forgot. I always remembered 2, but I forgot that it's 3. But, so, man, I'm probably not following a straight line of thought at all, and I apologize. I really did get too high, I think. But the suggestion was, or the question was, would I ever think about running a campaign? And I guess between this extended hiatus I've been taking and just never thinking of that anybody finds watching something like that interesting. Yeah, I never considered it, but then I started thinking about it. And I don't know. Like, there's some like logistic things that need to get resolved, but I mean, yeah. But I don't know, like, would it be saying I did that? Would it be like, would like me just like doing the GMing and like essentially what I'm doing right now, but monologuing the story and the adventure, and then I have like a battle map, or I could have like have minis out if there was a fight, and then I mean, you know, like visually that part I think is totally doable because I got cameras and I know how to do like different thing, like screens or browser tabs or whatever. Like, I know how to put the things on the computer on the stream instead of the video cameras. So like I could do pictures and stuff. But then if people were playing, would they just be like in the chat channel and like people are like saying what they're doing on their turns, and then I'm reading like the chat, like, but then only the players, that's the only way the players would be involved. But I mean, that way, if people are, I mean, what happens if I've got more people in the chat channel than I've got? I mean, it's like everybody in the chat channel who wants to play gets to play. And would that be like a regular? So, I mean, so like the other way is I have like a Discord, but then the Discord is on the screen, and then everybody can just like talk in there, and if they want to have the camera on, they can have the camera on. But that's even if they have a camera or the ability to do that. But then everybody could talk and stuff there, and they would always be able to talk. So it would be very much like a Zoom call. But then I could cut to other things when I need to. So I could cut over to, like, if there's a battle map or stuff on the computer. It's just then, I guess it's no longer me monologuing, but it's me as in a discussion. So I guess that would be the big difference. But then, you know, the people who played, like, they'd have to be cool with kind of being on the streaming thing too. And they'd have to, from a technical standpoint, have the things that they need so that they can do the video conferencing. But I guess 5 years into we all having to go online, everybody's got like webcams and shit now, or their equivalent. So it might, that probably isn't as big of a technical impediment as I'm thinking it is. But I don't even. Oh, cool. Wait, I think I've done 37, and then I started talking. So I got 37 done. All right, out of 147 steps. So I'm making great progress. Oops. And there we go. All right. Okay. All right, step 38. All right. Oh. Okay. So that might be a good indication of why the pegs are probably important. All right. So that's good to know. All right. Well, this. Okay. This seems like it might be somewhat difficult to fix. Or I don't. When I say difficult, I mean difficult for me right now. All right. Oh, where are these? All right. Somehow those pieces fell out. All right. All right. Well, cool. All right. So let's see. Oop. Cool. Man, it just fell out. Awesome. Oh, because this is one of the places where the pegs. All right. So even though. All right, I need to remember to not press down really hard to get the pieces to stick together, because I'm going to break the shit out of it. All right, so you go over there. I think something might have gone on the ground that I didn't see go on the ground. Where? I don't know. Okay. All right. What? This doesn't make any sense. How? Okay. Okay, that's not it at all. All right. Oh, that goes over there. Okay. It's backwards. Wait, no, that's not working. What? Okay. Wait. Alright, so then you probably go. Oh. Aha! Fuck. Okay. Think I. Alright, so what goes on top of that? Aha. Okay. Alright, I think that's where that goes. So you get up to there. Then you start going. Oh. 16. So yes, that looks like it goes. Okay. Where the fuck does this go? See, they don't. Doing one color per layer and then graying it out means there's no like this three-dimensional piece of this particular this dark red brown thing seems like it would be, if I could look at the whole thing, figure out where it goes instead of try to break it down level by level to figure out what the fuck is missing. Well, that doesn't help. Oh, I bet it goes over there. Okay. All right. Let's. Okay. All right. I bet that's there. So 22, 20. Yes. Okay. So that goes. Okay. So that should have. Go. Oh, does that go there? No. Okay, what the hell? I bet I fucked that up somehow. Okay. Shit. Alright. Okay, no. I got okay. So that's there. And that's. So that's on the same. Alright, this is not. That looks like it goes there. Oh shit. I should. Where did I. Okay. God damn. Okay, that's there. Then underneath would be that level. And it looks, yeah, it's even with that. So that would go, that goes there. And how does that work underneath of it? Okay, that goes there. All right, I go. All right, there's that. So. Okay. Interesting. So there's this pen that's sticking out a little bit. That's making it so I can't get the piece on. So, and that wasn't a problem before. I had this fuck up. So, we got some evidence there how the pins are actively bad. Well, I mean, I guess because however I messed things up, but I don't know how to fix this. Like, why is that sticking? Because that's supposed to go in here. Okay. It did break out. So the stupid pin didn't even hold it. It's not because I forgot them. It's because this whole concept of pin sucks. That worked great, except for that piece fell off. I'm going to assume that piece goes right here. Okay. Alright. Now I just need, this goes over here somehow. see, it's not. All right, that's what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. All right, let's do it like this. Where? All right, I think it's. No, that's not. Wait. Ooh. Yes. Bingo. Yeah. All right. Cool. That was a fun little diversion. Oh, I see in the chat. I've got a chat. Millions of tens of dollars. Again, that's one of my actual friends. So, but she has made an appearance and curses at those blasted pins just like I do. Okay. All right, now I can go all the way back. I think I was on 38. Man, it seems like it's been like 40 minutes since I was last looking at 38. And I'm going to assume that's time dilation. Because it didn't actually take me 40 minutes to fix the catastrophe. Whoops, that's not it. Okay, sure. I can do this. All right. This is, I love the piano music, but I'm also kind of wanting a different vibe. What am I looking for? Okay. Whoops. All right. Nope, no vocals. Why do all these have vocals? How did I find? All right, let's go. All right. This category is called corporate electronic. Corporate electronic. All right. Whoops, I already got that piece. All right. Corporate electronic. Oh shit. Trying to escape. I'm like running out of these white 1x3 pieces. I mean, it's possible a lot of them are in the abyss somewhere, but oh, sweet. All right, my little vape pen I gotta use now. Finally got done charging. I had to go find it. So evidently it had no charge. But this is an air graft, and I gotta say, I'm a big fan of these things. Like, I'm not gonna say I went to a lot of trouble to get this, but as a group, like, it was a big discussion with one of my roommates and neighbors, and he like, it took from the time I really wanted one to the time I got it, it was like 4 months, just because it was hard to find this part of it. So the inside part, they're all over the place, but this part that you need was not. So but yeah, we've got this little QR code for some reason. I actually checked it out one time, and it was like a little web page just for that specific brand or strain. And evidently the strain is Grauk Wet. I don't know. But, alright, whatever the hell it is. You kind of go, it's magnetic, so it just snaps in there. I'm not going to say that I have ever just sat here high going like this for between 1 and 40 minutes. But I totally get it if somebody were to. But then it just works like a all right. And then, like, every so often it makes a little bzz, bzz, like little vibration thing to tell you, I don't know, like if that counts as like 1 or 2 doses. But I just had 5 of those. So I had either 5 or 10. I don't know. It couldn't be grams, because that would be ridiculous. But, so it's like when you drink like the liquids or have the edibles, and they've got like, it's like 10 milliliters or something. I mean, I don't know, whatever it is, but they're like, a standard dose is 10. So I think I just did 10 of those. So cool. And edible, I guess. But a much quicker effect. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, and for those of you at home, feel free to enjoy whatever it is that you use to end your day. on a good note. Oh, oops. Let me keep doing. That's right. Forgetting my system. Corporate electronic music. I mean, I guess it's weird. It's like inspirational music, but it's not really inspiring so much as it is like making me feel like productive, or like I should be productive, or motivates me to be productive. Like that's, so it's not inspirational, it's like productivisional music. I mean, that might probably just makes more sense in my head. But let's see, I did that. Oh, 3. I feel like I'm out of these 3s. Like there's probably one white one left in here. Oh, I saw it. Haha. God, I hope the smell of the vape doesn't infuse the whole top half of the house. But I'm betting I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I just don't want it. It was super inconsiderate of me to make half the house smell like weed smoke, and you know, it's like a dick move, so I felt bad. I don't want to. I mean, like, that's not the whole point of this. Like, I wanted to. The door was shut, the window was open. I tried to blow. I probably maybe a third to half the smoke out the window. And then, you know, even doing all that, it got downstairs. So, you know. So basically, the person in the house who doesn't smoke weed ever, had to smell it for like a couple days and couldn't really escape it. So yeah, it was. I felt bad. So yeah, so it's gonna be a huge pain in the ass to set up this whole setup in a different location. Because the first time around, it took me like a month and a half, I think. I mean, part of it was I kept not having everything I needed, so I had to. Oh, I gotta find another piece. Oh, and then that either would just fix that one current problem, but there was like another one immediately after that I hadn't known about because I hadn't gotten there yet. So yeah, it was just this long, extended process that I'm really hoping, now that I know that I've got everything, that just taking it down, moving it, setting it back up will go much quicker than a month and a half. You know, like a couple days at the most. That's my hope, at least. Yeah, like this music's really making me feel like I should be doing spreadsheets right now. Or like I'm watching one of those training videos, and like everybody in there, the video did their thing right, so now it's at the end, they're celebrating. Like, I don't know about you, but I've seen some really dumb corporate videos. I mean, super dumb. Like, embarrassingly so. And this... I appear to have messed something up. On a previous layer. Wait, that's okay. All right. Oh, the hell. So this piece is only 5. And I looked at it and counted it 3 different times. And I would have sworn it was a 6. I still messed up. All right, see, now this shit makes sense. Where the hell was that? Okay. Alright, I appear to be finished with step 38. So 110 steps to go. Oh look, big surprise, more pins. Evidently, we have just determined that they're more important than I had originally thought. So I guess no more skipping the non-important ones. Ugh. It's just such a pain in the ass. Like I really want to use, like the color of the pins can't possibly matter because you never see, I mean, unless I guess it starts going in this way, but most of the pins that I put are buried, so it doesn't matter what color I used. But despite that, I don't want to use the wrong color. So evidently I found the edge of my particular OCD. This is starting out like an Imagine Dragons song. Something very upbeat. Ugh. Like every time I'm getting these stupid pins in, like I'm constantly thinking about that scene from Happy Gilmore when he was yelling at the golf ball to go into the hole. I mean, that's just constantly running through my head. Nope, it's done. Oh, okay. Now, if I had more structure to this whole stream, it would be like every time I finish a step, I have to smoke something. I guess if that was like, this was like a contest or something. or a feat of, or a test of endurance. Like instead of like having to drink like a beer after every lap. Yes, smoke a bowl after every step. And then whoever gets the furthest wins. I mean, we could do like a Twitch thing. And you know, it's on like the honor system. Like you could lie, but then, you know, we'd see who could go the furthest. I mean, that'd be, I don't know how cool that would be, but probably not very cool. Because I'm thinking it over more in my head. It's not that. Like, even when I'm not high, I don't really come up with good ideas. So, evidently, that trend continues. That didn't even go in. I was gonna say something, and then I forgot what it was gonna be. So I apologize for not having spoken sooner. I thought I'd have a little bit more time before I forgot it. I'm hoping it comes back to me. Oh, Now I remember. So I haven't done an actual like branded thing of Legos in like so long. So I'm really hoping that like, I mean, at some point in the future, I will eventually finish my cat. But the next thing that I go on to, I'm gonna try really hard to make it an actual Legos. And I'm hoping so bad that Legos also doesn't have these stupid pins or some other bullshit going on. Because I mean, like, I'll do these pins this time because they're part of this, I guess. But like, I don't want to do it. I don't want, if this is like a regular thing, it's a part of building stuff. Then I mean, this whole pastime is going to seem much less interesting to me. Like I'm not like a hardcore Lego person. Like this isn't like the thing that brings me like inner peace type thing. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but this isn't like this is a thing that I can do like once or twice a week, and that's more than plenty. Some people will probably be like every day, I guess. Like, I mean, if it was really those people that are into it like that I am not that kind of person. But so if Legos are still normal, then cool. If this is just a thing that's with Legos type stuff now, like all of them, I don't. That means there's a lot of these stupid little screwdrivers in the world. But I'm hoping that's not the case. I don't want. To say it's not going to be that cool of a pastime, if that's the case. Like, I'm gonna have to come up with something else that I can build, that I can put together online. Yeah, look at me doing all these little pins, allegedly locking things together, except when it doesn't. I just want to say earlier when I broke it, it wasn't just because I had skipped some pins, but there were places where the pins were connecting that had obviously come apart. So just wanted to point that out again. I don't remember. Yes, I'm just keep going in a circle until suddenly I can't turn things anymore. And then that means, cause I don't remember where I started. Oh, found it right here. Yep, okay, cool. All right, that was step 39. All right. put these stupid pins away for a little bit. All right, so 40. Like usually when I'm thinking about when I move this whole setup over to the different location that's filled with cats. That, like I was like, usually I can have everything will be in the plastic containers, so they're not going to be able to get to them. But like right now, as I'm putting these pieces out, like this is the time when a cat would come over and want to assist. So that's going to be a fun thing to deal with. Wow, this is. I don't really know what to say about this song, but all right. Like, I don't know, I feel if you merged corporation with circus, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's like, for some reason, it's making me kind of think of like a merry-go-round. All right. Ooh, look. We don't. All right, that'll work. Better. Oh shit. Oh. I thought I was on that one. All right, yeah, that's better. I mean, although as I keep listening to the song, this also sounds like it would be the soundtrack, like a permanent loop in hell. So, again, I'm not saying because it's like, you know, it's not okay, but I'm just picturing listening to this for all fucking eternity. And wait, no, did I skip the 6? Sure, if I can get it. All right, 6. I blame the music. Yep. Like the song most likely to play for eternity is this one. In hell. All right. All that to get these 2 white pieces. Okay. Like that last song really was a soundtrack to eternity. knew it. Sometimes when I'm putting a piece down, I'm like it as I'm building up the layers, it's not lapping over. It's like so there's like I'm like, ah, they're not. That's a shitty way to maintain structural integrity. Every time I've thought that, every instance when that's occurred, it has turned out to be because I'm putting the piece down in the wrong place. So I just realized that maybe the next time that happens, I should it's probably me fucking up. I should just go straight to that. I don't like it when I have an extra thing out. Did I take an extra thing out? Alright. Well, all right. I don't know. I feel kind of like I'm 3D printing this in the way it's they're having me build this, so layer by layer. So I don't know. It's cool seeing what it's starting to look like instead of just a bunch of individual layers. Alright, so that was step 40. So step 40 is finished, and look, 41's got pegs. What a surprise. Completely unexpected. Sorry. I'm getting cramps in my fingers. Because these stupid little pins. Oh, that one on the floor. Yeah, I'm thinking about like some Chinese factory, wherever these are made, just making like trillions of these little pins. every time, every time in my new location, when a piece falls on the floor, it's essentially going to be, it's going to be gone to the cats. I mean, I guess they'll help me find it. I mean, they're not going to like bring it to me, but they'll find it. All right. I'm really regretting mixing these pin colors together. Cool. All right. It's all getting to a point where it's starting to be very complicated. guess the cool music turned off. All right. That was corporate electronic. Few more. Let's see. Ooh. Corporate pop. Corporate acoustic. Upbeat corporate. God, there's a lot of corporate soundtracks. Workout warm-up. Let's check this out. Alright. Workout warming up. And I'm done with step 41. Alright, so I don't know what step I started on. Yeah, none of it looks familiar. So, or by familiar, I mean, at no point is something standing out as like, oh, that's where we start. Okay, so no idea what progress I made this evening, but let's say I started at 36 and I got to 41. Things have gotten complicated enough that I'm gonna bring an end to tonight's herbal assembly hour. I'm Sebalufu. I enjoyed working on some Legos and getting high. Hopefully you did too. This is, I guess, a part where I'm like, hey, feel free to follow me. That would be cool, because evidently I would like my number to be less embarrassingly low. I guess like every time my follower count goes up, I get +1 point to my self-esteem. So you could be doing me a solid. All right. It really sounds like something from the 70s. Okay. All right. Well, good night, everybody. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time.